What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Black Desert mobile video. It's been a little while. I wanted to wait a little bit to see how the video does, and it did pretty decent. So we're going to come back with another video today. I hope you guys are doing very well. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. I've been doing too many questing, just kind of taking a break from the game, but I'm back. I leveled up a decent amount of times here. We're going to talk about a lot of cool stuff today, but let's go to my camp first. So I did level up my camp. This is my maid here from the maid service. So it's kind of cool. She does help out with what I'm trying to do. She manages like all of my plants and my seeds and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. You should have like some of that in your backpack already, so you'll be able to manage. But oh yeah, my shop. So I was crafting stuff from my shop, and I'm going to want to craft some more stuff here. We'll craft some more. Yes, I know you're lazy. We're going to fix that. Use some stamina, get to work. But yes, my food went up. My town hall is tier 5. So, we're leveling up a lot of stuff in the camp here. I got 2 more workers. My trading post I'm gonna level up at some point. My ranch is level 7. So, my blacksmith level 8. So we're kind of, I have more space up here to craft more things, which we'll be doing that soon. But yeah, just putting a lot of work on my camp and doing really cool things there. But let's go out of here, and I'm gonna show you where you can get your cattle from. I'm gonna show you a lot of things here. So we're gonna go over to my location transporter, and then we're gonna go, I believe it's here. So we're gonna go, I believe it's here. Let's see if it's here to get the cattle. Because your cattle is actually very helpful when you go to your ranch. So I'm gonna show you like where it is, if it's the right one. Okay, now this is the seeds. Still very useful, but I did mark down the cattle. I think it might be here. But hopefully y'all guys doing well. We're gonna be doing farming areas in this video as well, because I've been doing a lot of farming. As you see, I've killed over 2,000 of mobs. Yes, here's the cattle. Mobs and stuff like that, because I own my own guild. So I'm gonna show you areas about that. But yes, here, top of my screen, the Kasha village. This is where you get your cattle from. So you come here, you shop, and you can only get chicken and sheep. That's all you can get. One produces eggs, one produces milk. So make sure you come here, so therefore you can get your cattle and your sheep here. You get eggs and milk. So make sure you come by and buy your cattle. You can also change the name of your horse here. Just to change horse name coupon and wagon. You can change them both here as well. You do need sugar for your horses and training rope as well to train your horses and catch them and stuff like that. So that's definitely where you're going to be needed. Pets, make sure you have pets, guys. Your pets are very helpful in the farm. When we're going to be farming, they will allow you to drop. They'll drop stuff like novice books, advanced novels, novice books, and so much more. So make sure you level up your pets and train skills. I'm just waiting to go ahead and do it again. You want to constantly do this on your pets as well. I can't wait to get a 3rd pet. Hopefully I will get a 3rd pet soon, because they're very useful to have in your camp. Because I already have dogs. I already have a dog, and I already have cats already. So I just need to get other animals. This is a token gingerbread. We'll use it. Oh. No, we'll just name it. Never mind. Okay, well, now I have 3 pets. So it's kind of funny how I actually mentioned, oh yeah, I definitely want to do that. So we're going to be trying to level this guy up and stuff like that, and skill training and stuff like that as well. But now I have another pet. They're very helpful. And then they're all right here behind me on the ground. So, but it's very important you have your pets. Now, let's go about training areas and stuff like that. Before we go to farming areas, I'm going to go to my camp real quick. I want to show you guys kind of something what you need to be focused on all the time here. So Make sure you do your rush board. Your rush board is very important. Now, your game will tell you, on your campsite that, hey, rush board's available. So make sure you are going here because you get decent rewards here. And you can fight as many as you have unlocked down here at the bottom. Eventually, as you quest and do other missions and stuff like that, they should unlock. So you'll be able to fight multiple of your bosses, so you can gain knowledge and stuff like that as well and get a lot of cool things from that. So make sure you are doing that. Nextly, make sure you're doing your ruins expedition too. Your ancient ruins, I mean. You get a lot of pretty good rewards from here. The level up does go higher. So make sure you are doing this every day as well. It also very helps with drops, XP, and so much more. The drops are pretty decent from here. Make sure you're doing that. And you're hidden, and you're obviously your hidden gold vault. If you can, go in here as well. It's very helpful for drops and stuff that you can use later in the game. And then obviously Pirate Island, which I haven't gotten there yet, which I'm going to get there soon. But make sure you are doing your rush board and your ancient ruins every day as well. Make sure you are doing your logging, your foraging, and your mining every day as well. Make sure you are doing all of that stuff as well, because as you can see, my camp is improving. I got a lot of stuff I'm doing here. So make sure you are doing that. It is extremely important that you do that because it helps out a lot in the run. After that, we are going to go back to the area. We're going to go to some farming areas so we can kind of show you what to do here. It is very, very helpful. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this farming area. I believe it's this one. We're going to go here for farming areas. It kind of show you like this farming area. We'll kind of farm here a little bit, then go to the next one that I have listed, because these are actually very, very helpful that you go to these farming areas. It is very, very helpful that you do this, because it helps with XP, and it also helps with drops from your pets. Now, your pets will drop this. It will show you. Hopefully, I'll give you an example here. Hopefully, I'm at the right section. Yeah, this is the right one I wanted to go to. This is one of my favorite areas to farm. So we're going to continue going. I hit my screen on accident, so now my horse is not wanting to work. So I got to navigate this manually. How to put my headset back in. All right, can we please? There we go. Now we're here. Now this farming area is actually really good. This is one of my favorite farming areas to go to. Oh, there's a drop right there. So let's see what we get. Okay, so we got those tokens. So we got tokens, but we do get more drops here. Let's see if I get more drops from my other pets. My little weight down here is glowing up. Whenever that happens, you press it, it'll take you straight to your merchant, and you can sell your junk in your box. Make sure you're doing that because you want to make sure your bag stays kind of empty as much as possible. But I am farming. I'm getting stuff from people. We'll go to a different farm area. Let's see what we get from my pet. Didn't get too much here, just more of those. I'm going to have to try to get rid of those. But you do get lots of cool things whenever you are farming with your pets. So it's kind of important that you do that. Farm with them as much as possible. We're going to go here for a little bit, and then we'll go. We got the shrine up here at the top of the screen, so therefore you know what to look for. And then I will then go to a different farming area here in a second. I just want to farm a little bit here to see if we drop some pretty good stuff. Hopefully we do, because that would be awesome. This is also good for Black Spirit farming as well, because your Black Spirit will have a quest available. Like I do have I'll just go ahead and accept it as well. So now whenever you're farming, you can also get it for the Black Quest as well. So it should hit for both. So now it's tacking on both. So make sure if you have a Black Quest as well, Black Spirit Quest, you can tack on it here in this one farming area. And I'm going to help let my pet level up and stuff like that as well. So I can try to get some more cool stuff here for my pet. So hopefully over time it will level up, and then I can also unlock its skills and unlock up higher levels for my guys here. Because, they're higher levels. Oh, there's a reward right here. Ah, it went away. Dang it. They don't really last that long, so make sure you get the reward immediately. So we're not like missing that. We'll probably do a little bit more farming and then we'll go to the next area. All right, let's go to the next area. I know one of these areas is really hard, so we're gonna go here. Let's see what happens here real quick. But yeah, you definitely want to have your farming areas saved so that you can constantly keep farming. Or whatever important areas you want to have, you want to make sure you go here and then press it and it'll say the location where you can only have 5 at a time. So make sure you are doing that. It is critically important that you do that and have your pets ready and all that good stuff. One of the things about this game that you're not really going to use too much is most of the stuff in your inventory you're not really going to use right off the bat, so try to keep your inventory low. I am going to be removing a lot of this stuff out of my inventory box or putting it in my storage. Some of the stuff you also can sell, so it's actually very important that you also do that, and some stuff for crafting materials. So kind of make sure you keep in touch with your bag here. I got a lot of emptying I got to do. I got to delete most of the stuff and go to my relics and offer the stuff to my black spirit to try to make sure that, oh, you got level 2, to make sure that my bag stays available for more items that are important. Also, farming does help because it does help your pets level up, because my guy just leveled up as well. I can also start training skills now, which is very important. So make sure you are farming with your pets and just farming in general. I will get XP for this. These guys are actually a bit harder, as you see. They're causing lots of damage to me, so I wanted to kind of show you a different area. So they're causing damage, and I'm about to die here. So I just want to show you like a better area. That's actually a bit of a challenge. So yeah, I can't really fight here. So I just wanted to show you kind of like the different areas that are way stronger that I've recently went to. So you will be fighting harder enemies. So let's definitely get out of this area and let's go here. Let's go to a new area. So yeah, I'm dead. I have been killed. So we'll do a free revive here. And then we will go to a different area. We'll go to this one. So yeah, these guys hurt. I've been farming here for a little while too, and they hurt. Your gear can break, but that's on like higher bosses and stuff like that. I just want to show you that, you know, I have been facing a lot of powerful enemies lately. And that's one area that I cannot farm just yet. But I kind of want to show you to watch out for areas that you don't really need to be at. So that's one of the areas that you do not want to go to. So we're going to go back. We're going to go here and see if this is a good area for us to farm. We're going to be using some potions and stuff like that to try to get our health back up. But yeah, you want to kind of make sure that you're not in those areas and stuff like that. Because I am not ready for that. I still have lots of leveling to do on my character. And I'm still going to start on J4 pretty soon. Jay is going to be, I'm going to be making videos about him soon. I'm trying to get used to the game first before we further get into what we're doing. So yeah, we're definitely back in our more comfortable area. There's more farming areas I believe I have listed here, like the canyons and other ones you can go to as well. The Cup Canyon, I think I just been there, and the Congo Guard. There's lots of areas you can go to, but we're going to stick with this one for right now. I know the lava cave is another good farming area. I just got a poor black stone. So I know those are very good areas as well that you can go to. So just make sure you kind of pay attention to your life total and stuff like that, so you can kind of go up and get further in HP. I'm actually going to use a stronger potion here, if I can find it. Then these like small health potions. I need to get like larger health potions too, which should be right here. Okay, there we go. Definitely got to get stronger as well. So you see these enemies are kind of kicking my butt here. Constantly using health potions, chugging, trying to get stronger. I just missed a drop there. So, and we're kind of farming, trying to get stuff for my pets leveled up and trying to get my character level up as well. You'll get more XP through questing, of course, but just showing level 66, and those enemies hit like trucks. It's kind of actually insane. So make sure you're like staying within your quests and all your gears and stuff like that. Just be careful on what you're doing because it's very important to not get killed. That's the second time I got killed. I got an expert spell book chest. So those actually help out as you're farming and stuff like that. You want to be able to constantly get those, and having multiple pets does help with all of that. They do help you with literally everything. Fishing, all kinds of stuff, questing, grinding. They help you out with an incredible amount of stuff. So just kind of be sure that you're with their pets and farming and actually paying attention too, so you can get your drops and stuff like that, because you want to be able to not waste those. See, I got a spell book increased DP, so you get random books, random drops and stuff like that. It's also very important. Let me try to see if I can go to a third area. This might be a third one that I haven't been to yet. We're going to go here with this one and then probably cut it from there. We're going to go back to my camp. But yeah, most of your stuff you're not really going to use in here. I'm going to go sell some junk to show where the merchant is, depending on what town you're in. My outfit is actually fully done. I'm going to show you how to do that as well, because you do have to pay for that stuff in this game with pearls and stuff like that, but you can craft it. And I'll show you how to do that as well before the video ends, because I figured you want to be able to dye your character's outfit and stuff like that. So we're going to go to this area real fast, and make sure you always look at your map, because it's very important, because you'll be able to we're done with this one. All right, we're gonna go train, and you can't train the same skill like multiple times. You're gonna have to go through all of your skills before they get trained. Field combat XP, logging XP, AP, fringing EXP. Like they help you with so much stuff. It's not even funny. So to have your pets, so make sure you're always questing, grinding, and leveling up your pets, because they give you so many resources. Like, it's not even funny. I got tons of stuff because of my pets, and now I have a third one, which is awesome. You can only have a max of 3, and all different pets do different things. So make sure you are being mindful of that. Path of Glory. And I am in a quest, and if you want to, not quest, I am in a guild. If you want to join, please let me know, and we can try to get you fitted in. I don't like joining other people's guilds. I like just to be in my own guilds. So this is a different area. It's probably so it's a different area, same town, I believe, but different area of the corruption of Canyon of Corruption. So make sure you're always looking at your different farming areas. They're all pretty good. They're all useful, and you can get a lot of good stuff from here. So I definitely want to show you some different questing areas, grinding areas. The lava cave one is actually really good. If you haven't gotten there yet, make sure if you get there, press the little house button right here, the arrow on it. Let me get this drop real quick. Expert spell book. There we go. And then you can save this. It's always good that you save this stuff. You can come back to it. I've missed that one opportunity, and then I learned the hard way. I haven't even gotten back to that point yet, and it really, really sucks that I haven't gotten there yet. We're almost done with my guild quest that I'm the leader of, so make sure we're doing that. But that's what I wanted to show you, to come to the questing areas and your pets. Your pets do so many cool things. I mean, look at this. This is so awesome. You know, I'm getting AP, I'm getting logging experience, which helps, because you're logging, you're mining, and you're foraging. You do get better at it, and your stamina and stuff like that. Like, that stuff does matter, which is why I said, you know, before you get on or before you get off, before you start doing your stuff, make sure you're using as much stamina as possible on your main character, because your pets are going to help you. Field combat, which helps out quite a bit. I mean, like inventory, it helps out with that as well. Like, you know, they manage so much stuff that it's not even funny. So just make sure you are being mindful of your pet and experiences and stuff that you get, because they help out with literally everything. And then this was different. This one helps with, you know, my all branch damage, fishing, inventory, knowledge acquire rate, mining. Like, your pets do lots of different things. So make sure that you are constantly working on your pets, constantly leveling them up, and all that good stuff, because it's going to be very, very helpful as you are doing that. In your good old-fashioned camp here, you're going to have random people who are going to need quests from you. So make sure you are doing that as well. Be very mindful that you are doing that. You're going to have random people asking you in your quest for all kinds of stuff. So let's not forget to do those quests and be mindful. You know, I had one that wanted me to burn stamina. So I burned some stamina. But we're going to go here and we're going to go to the ancient ruins to kind of show you what you're going to be facing if you haven't already done this yet. Which I'm pretty sure you have, but we're going to come here and do it anyways. I do have probably some buffs active as well. I am going to use my Dark Spirit here to give me some additional abilities and all that good stuff. Try to take this guy down. I don't know why it stopped fighting. That was weird. So kind of make sure you're playing. Wow. All right, we have people talking on the chat up here. If she's trans, then she'll be the first one. Okay. I really didn't want that on my chat, but all right. So, but yeah, and then we're going to go sell our junk next because always remember you do have stuff that expires in your inventory slot. So kind of make sure you are using stuff like your tea. Like your tea, it will expire, but you'll be able to get that stuff over time. So I got knowledge here. I got all these rewards down here, which is pretty okay stuff. I mean, you can look at it and read it later. That's probably a really good one as well. You get knowledge, you get experience, and then you get to come out and you get to do it again. You can also increase its level as well. Every time you fight one of those, you do get knowledge because you are understanding the boss very, very well. So you want to do those a lot because you get knowledge books and stuff like that as well, which reminds me, I need to actually open up those because I probably have a lot down here. Yeah, look at that. I had 133 of those. Let's go ahead and crack those. I got 330 here. Let's go ahead and crack those. And then I can go here. I will alleviate that later. I am going to actually get rid of some stuff. But before we do that, we're going to go over to my character here and go to her skills. And so you can actually level up some stuff here. So that's why you want to do that. Level up all your skill training and all that good stuff. Pay for that. That's maxed out. That's leveled up for more. Now we're going to go to sell our junk real quick because I didn't know how to do that at first, but it just takes you straight to the merchant, which is kind of awesome. And then after that, that might be the video, guys. So we are going to do Pro Shop, which I can't get anything from the Pro Shop yet. But yes, we are going to go to town and do that and sell, and then go to our town and go to the merchant and sell our junk here. So here's the shop here. You go to sell junk, sells all that. Yeah, I have a hellacious amount of gold. So just kind of be sure to check that out. But yes, we're going to get rid of some stuff real quick, guys, so we can do kind of some micromanaging here. We're going to go to our Black Spirit. We're going to feed him like literally like all of this stuff to free up my inventory and my space. Now, some stuff I'll probably end up keeping. Because you want to make sure you have a lot of space. And a lot of stuff you're not really going to use. We're just going to feed this to him. I'll probably keep the gold one, though, and just feed it to him. That way we can kind of get this stuff out of here. Leave up my space. We're going to keep that so we can offer it to the relic here. I do not want to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of those. Go to max. Get rid of all that. No. I don't want to do that. Max. Confirm. There. Yes. Get that out of here. And then next, we are going to go to here. And we are just going to craft a holy light thing. Because I have my red one already. And I don't plan on really using these anymore. So we're going to get rid of all of these. That way we don't have to worry about it anymore. So we're going to go ahead and craft all of these. And then we need these for a certain realm that you will be going to at some point. So you will see that at some point. I want to show you when you can't really go yet. Whoa, I don't want to craft that. So all that's gone, you know, alleviate the backspace here, and then this stuff I'll probably offer to my relic at some point. And then my storage is right here with the rest of them are in it. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here, guys, that you kind of need to know about the game, which I'm going to show you now. And then after this will be the last part of the video. You have a die shop here, which I'm probably going to upgrade at some point. I got to have a tier 8 for that, so that's what we're working on. But your die shop here would allow you to craft plates here and stuff like that. You can actually mix it as well. But if you want to craft, it's going to take for rainbow or regular for grass. And you can craft that, which allow you to dye your character's colors. And then once you craft that, you will be able to change your character's outfit. And how you do that is we're going to go to your bag, go to looks, go to dye, and then you see it says plate here, and then you can also select your plate. But in order to do that, you have to move it to your inventory. So you want to go down here to here, and then you go dye, and then here you can actually pick out the color. So you press like any here, you press a button, and then you can dye it if you want to. You don't have to dye it, and then it'll be unused. So that's how it is. Then you go to apply dye here, or you can reset. So that's how you dye your character color, so you don't have to pay for it through the game through pearls. So the only thing is though, it is random, so you're not always going to get the color you want. So be sure that you are being patient and stuff like that with whenever you're farming. Yes, it takes time to get the one that you want, but when you come here, it does take grass to do so. 750, that's a lot, or 1,000, and it can add up. I'm going to be doing a lot of the crafting stuff later, but just make sure that you are paying very close attention to what you're doing. Make sure you're doing your logging, your mining, and your foraging every day. I have 14 workers. As I get more workers, because I got more workers today. Speaking of that, I need to upgrade that real quick. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna finish work instantly, and then we're gonna come here to logging, and then we're gonna upgrade that. Oh wait, my workers are busy. Hold on one second. I don't want y'all going back right now. Cancel work. There we go. Upgrade. And I want to encourage all of my workers, because I know some of them are in the yellow. Yeah, always encourage your workers too, guys. Like, we see like a certain color up there. Always encourage your workers and keep them happy, because they're working their behinds off for you. So, you know, you want to be able to make sure you encourage all the workers and stuff like that. And I'm trying. That way everybody's kind of happy, and you want to talk to them, encourage them, keep the loyalty and stuff up. It's very important that you do so. So that's kind of what I'm doing over here. But yeah, that's how you do a bunch of stuff so far. And make sure you keep them up. Here's one right here. Here's a good example right here. Let's see what this person wants. He wants a rare crystal. So we'll eventually do that. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but we're gonna just decline that quest right now. We'll keep him there. But that's what I was talking about, like random people will show up in your camp and wanting you to do stuff. But anyways, guys, that is today's video. I hope you guys liked the video, and we'll definitely be doing a lot more soon, because this game is pretty awesome. It's going to keep you very busy, and there's so much that you can do. So until next time, guys, I will see you for the next one. Peace.